And in the Impact segment tonight, we continue with our lead story. Can Ted Cruz overcome the New York values comments? Joining us from Washington, Geraldo Rivera here in New York City, Eric Bolling. So can he, Bolling?
No. No, and I think what he should do is he should pack it up, leave New York, go concentrate. New York is April 19th. The following Tuesday, April 26th, Pennsylvania, Maryland, 5 states, 172 delegates, just go right there. John Kasich, remember we started the process, Kasich said, I'm not going to win in Iowa. I'm not even spending a minute in Iowa. He went right to New Hampshire and did very well in New Hampshire. I think this is what Ted Cruz should do.
But Cruz and Kasich have a chance to keep Trump below 50.
Do they?
I think so.
I mean,
he's at 52.
Think about what happened. So Donald Trump on a Tuesday loses Wisconsin. Some would say surprisingly badly loses Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 2 weeks between the next New York contest, this is going to be bad for him. In a day, they turned the news cycle. He took it back. He's got a big Bethpage rally.
Big rally, sure.
Lion Ted, and he's taken it back. And look, I think Ted Cruz made a big mistake by using the New York values to pander to Iowa evangelicals to win Iowa, to do well in Iowa.
He won,
did
though.
well.
He won. He had to win.
But he's got to pay the piper
So
now.
you don't think he can turn it around?
No.
How about you, Rivera? You think Cruz can turn this perception around?
I don't think Cruz breaks 15 percentage points, Bill. I think that he's going to get routed in New York, and deservedly so. Aside from the stinking anti-Semitic implications that I see in that whole New York values, money, and media coded message that he put out there, pandering to those Iowa voters. Hear me out. He also voted against Hurricane Sandy relief. He also voted against compensation for the 9/11 victims. This is a man whose interests are absolutely antithetical to New York. He's going to get routed.
The Sandy and the 9/11, I can understand. Look, Rivera, I mean, I've lived here my whole life, as have you. If he says New York values to a bunch of evangelicals, it's not anti-Semitic. He's pointing to de Blasio, to Cuomo, to the progressive
Why didn't he say that?
crew.
He could have very easily said.
Why didn't he say anything? Why didn't Trump say
not
that
New York
David Duke
values.
was a bad
Democratic,
guy?
liberal, free spending,
this
welfare. There's a million ways he could have said it that he did not.
Come on.
He did not.
You don't
he chose
have to
that
do that
very
either.
cunningly, and now he's going to pay the price. Rudy Giuliani is going to vote against him. Peter King is going to vote against him. Nan Hayworth is going to vote against him. I don't know who's going to vote for him. Kasich will be a very solid second place. Trump will be over 50%. And to Eric's point, remember Wisconsin, nice, cuddly Wisconsin, where the entire power structure gathered, talk radio and the newspapers, and everyone gathered around Ted Cruz as the anti-Trump. We're nice here in Wisconsin. We have good manners here. And now suddenly, what is Senator Ted Cruz facing? He's facing the reality of a country that is much more diverse than he is comfortable with.
It's a different place. There's no doubt about it.
In New York State.
But I don't like the anti-Semitic business, because I don't think Mr. Cruz is anti-Semitic, and I didn't draw that implication. And you and I are on the same wavelength. We're raised on Long Island. Your mother lives there. I'm from there. I didn't say one bit of that.
Can I break the tie?
Yes.
I agree with you, Bill. In my opinion, there was nothing anti-Semitic about what he said. He was pandering to the evangelicals, pointing a finger at New York values. He wasn't, in my opinion, it wasn't pointing out.
It was a political
thing. Of course it was.
Right.
Look,
I have 2 words for Ted Cruz. I have 2 words for Gerald Ford. Gerald Ford said to New York in 1975. Drop dead New York. What happened? Both tabloids turned against him. The Daily News, as you know, with the F train and the U train, today's headline. The Post already against him. I'm telling you, this guy has stirred the animosity.
Why don't we leave it on that? But Geraldo, I mean, why would it be anti-Semitic? I mean, look, I don't
want to get into that. If you broke the tie, keep quiet.
Let's keep it that way.
All right. The race in New York, Trump will win. It's to see if he gets below 50. And I think there's a 50-50 chance that he will get below 50. Because these guys, Cruz and Kasich, they're campaigning hard here. And there's upstate. Gentlemen, thank you.